All right, now, first off, big thank you to Tyson for a super chat. That's awesome. This is for you to buy me some donut cookies or to buy me a surprise. So, is it a gift if I have to then give you something back in return? Thank you for that, Tyson. You're awesome. Yeah, I feel like you are telegraphing an answer. I can't quite tell what answer, but he said I barely won them today. So, I don't know. Let's see where that one goes. Let's see it. All right. Can I like it? Why isn't it letting me like your thing? It's not letting me like it. Like, does it think I'm right-clicking or something? It always wants to right-click. Oh, heart. I'll just heart it. There we go. Good enough. There it is. All right. Yeah, so today I titled the stream about what a fast Friday it's been. Definitely shorter class periods than usual. Nothing serious, nothing crazy, but we did have just boom, 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 one after the other today. It was not a full day because they always have like teacher meetings right at the beginning, which cuts an hour out. Therefore, it cuts about 15 minutes out of every class period, which is okay. We know how to deal with that. We've dealt with that for a few years now, but as a result, the kids have it in their heads that like Friday for some reason is like optional. It's not. It's business as usual. I always tell them that. So it's a little surprising that they some of them just don't show up, which is sad because it was the second day of school and they chose not to show up. I don't know. Like, don't you want to put your best foot forward and like show a good, show a good face for your brand new teacher? But to disappear on the first day was a little strange. I don't know. A lot of kids just didn't come. All right. I see fourth. That's not fourth like number 4. That's fourth like back and forth. Lest, cardinal, direction, 8-ball, solo cup, non-blondes, oast, 3-ball, thin ice, heart emoji. These are so strange. Chains, 6 mafia, deep end, Couth, and limb. Okay, I think I see the first one. It may be purple first. Today may be a purple first day, or I could be dead wrong. I see Couth for south, lest for west, oast for east, and where's north? Fourth for north. Purple first. Nice. Cardinal directions with the first letter changed. Awesome. I don't understand these number 8-ball, 3-ball. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the 3-ball has a stripe. Right? Or is it the higher? No, it's the higher numbers that have a stripe. The 8-ball is black. 6 mafia? What does that even mean? All right. You're on thin ice here, buddy. Limb. You've swam too far out in the deep end. You're going out on a limb. I bet you there's some phrase with an 8-ball or a 3-ball or something I've never heard of. Heart emoji. A heart emoji is red. A solo cup is red. Oh, wait. Is the 3-ball red? A cardinal is red. Technically, people that are not blonde could also be redheads, right? Let's think about this. The 3-ball... Oh, what color is the 3-ball? The 1-ball is white. The 2-ball is blue. The 8-ball is black. 9-ball is yellow. 10 is blue. Why do I only remember the two first ones? Is the 11 red? I don't know. I haven't played in a long time. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the 3 ball's red. Things that are red. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. These sound, these sound like games. Like Six Mafia, doesn't it sound like a game? Chains, I think Chains is a game. Thin Ice, there was a game when I was a kid, Don't Break the Ice. I think they're talking about something different here. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to... You're on a limb. You're on thin ice. You're in the deep end. You're on the 8 ball. Oh, okay. I didn't think that was it, but it was. I didn't think that was it, but it was. That's wild. Let's see, Double D, how you doing? Saw you deleted a message, but it's good to see you, whatever happened there. You're mad about blue? Okay, well, what's the blue? Is it games? Are these games? Six Mafia, Non-Blondes, Direction, and Chains? Musical artists minus their starting numbers. Oh, 2 Chains. I get it. Okay, 2 Chains, One Direction. I don't get Non-Blondes, nor do I get Six Mafia. 76 Mafia? I don't know. Oh, Double D had something naughty to say. Or were you giving away the answer? I don't mind if you, like, the one that I'm a real stickler about is the Wordle, right? I don't want you to give away the answer in the Wordle. That's the only thing. I was struggling through it okay. And hey, we got 0 mistakes, and we got purple first today. That's pretty neat. We got purple first today. So, purple today. Cardinal directions. Oh, you were shouting answers. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We are all welcome here, man. It was... I love the productive struggle. I joke and say I'm going to live longer because I'm doing these puzzles. I'm struggling through these puzzles, you know. But yeah, if it's just a chat, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah. So I sometimes people like telegraph answers to me or just outright give me clues and stuff. But just to like shout the answer, we tend to let me kind of productively struggle through it. We haven't made the blunder before. No, never, Bunny, SG, never. All right, so we got purple first today. That's pretty cool. We got cardinal directions with the first letter changed. Couth for south. Forth for north. Duh, I know how to read. Lest for west. And ost for east. I've never heard of ost. That's a strange word. I've never heard of that. Oh, would I recognize the song by Four Non-Blondes? I can't listen to it during the live right now, you know, because of copyright stuff. But I will absolutely listen to the apparently this is the one song that the Four Non-Blondes. That's funny. What a great name too. It's like I can just imagine, you know, they're sitting in the studio or they're sitting in somebody's garage, you know, jamming and stuff. And they're like, our band needs a name. What should we call ourselves? Well, you're a redhead. Well, you two are brunettes. Let's call ourselves four non-blondes because nobody's blonde. Love it. It's funny. The yellow category, things that are red. The 3-ball is red, apparently. I don't know where I mustered that from, but the 3-ball is red. A cardinal is red, right? Cardinal red. A heart emoji is red, and a solo cup is red. If you've ever gone to a party or played beer pong or ping pong with with a ping pong ball, you know what I'm talking about. The solo cup. Party cups, those classic party cups. Green is used in metaphors for precarious situations. 8 ball, deep end. You're on the deep end. I don't know if I've heard 8 ball. Have I? Have you guys used that? Yeah, when you get a bloody nose, it's red. Yeah, different reasons for red. You're out on a limb. You're on thin ice. I know those precarious situations. I don't know if I've ever heard the one about an 8 ball. Behind the 8 ball means you're in a dangerous situation. You have heard the idiom? Okay, Callie's heard it, so it does exist. If Callie's heard it, it exists. And then the blue category, musical artists minus their starting numbers. That is, who mafia? Who's the mafia? I gotta look it up because you guys don't tell me here. 6 mafia, 3-6 mafia. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Oh, it looks fun. They're from early 2000s, 1999. Oh, I love early. Is it hip hop or is it rap? What is it? I love like old school, especially like old school hip hop, that kind of thing. Okay, so I got to look up 4 non-blondes. What's up? 4 non-blondes. What's up? I'm not going to play it right now, but I bet you I've heard it before. I don't want to I don't want to get demonetized or something because I'm listening to some copyrighted thing. Think about you're playing pool, you're trying to make a shot, but the 8 ball is in the way and you don't want to accidentally sink it. Okay, so that does make sense. Yeah, that does make sense. When I was at the university as like a sophomore, junior, just kind of goofing around for fun, we had a set of pool tables. I mean, a whole like area in the Union building for people that wanted to play pool. And I would hustle pool. I actually loved hustling pool when I was a kid, in high school, or in college, excuse me, because I was actually pretty good. My grandparents had a pool table, and I played prolifically. I always played. And then when I got to college, there's these pool tables, and you have to pay for the table. It's like hourly or something. And someone would come up and say, "Oh, hey, I'll play you." I said, "Yeah, you want to put some money on it?" And of course, what you do is you say, "Oh yeah, let's do like $10 a game." "Oh yeah, I'll take you on. Great." And then of course you lose the first game on purpose, and you go, "I'm sorry. All right, double or nothing," right? And then or some astronomical bet, and they go, "I'm gonna beat you, sure." And then you absolutely clear the table on the second game. So you make them think that they've got it in the bag, and then you absolutely run the table the second game. I used to hustle pool when I was a kid. That's a great memory. Yeah, used in metaphors for precarious situations. And then musical artists starting with minus the starting numbers. 6 mafia, that's 3-6 mafia. Chains, like 2 Chainz. One Direction, and 4 non-blondes. Sweet. We had a whole slew of people come in all of a sudden. Did you see the number go up? It was like at 15 people, 20 people in here all of a sudden. Most of them have left. Well, if you are new and you've been sticking around, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. So in the mini crossword today, question in a late night text. How about you up? You up? Plentiful, bounteous, abundant, lots, I don't know. Saint Blank and Nevis, Caribbean nation. I actually don't know that. St. Thomas, I don't know. I don't know that one. Baby bringing bird is a stork. Take care of the tab. How about pay? Himalayan herbivores, those are yaks. Fail to include. How about omit? High five. Up top. The U of UV rays, that's ultraviolet. And then annoying to deal with. Pesky. Nice. In exactly a minute today. That's funny. That's funny. I'm usually just over a minute, especially if I have to do the across and the down. You know, it's like a minute 30 or something. That's great. Okay, so some of these I got as a result of what I got in the down clues. So we'll see how these added up. Question in a late night text. You might text someone and say, hey, you up? And then plentiful. Ample. Oh, great word. Ample. St. Kitts. Caribbean nation. I'm pretty good with geography, but I've never heard of an island called St. Kitts and Nevis. Have you guys heard of this one? I've never heard of this one. You're going to start a GoFundMe page called Pool Players Scammed by Mr. Miller. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I know. If I was a millionaire, could you imagine? You couldn't imagine that from me? Okay, well, you got to learn, man. I'm a different person now. You have heard of St. Kitts? Okay, well, maybe here. Let's look it up real quick. St. Kitts. Okay. St. Kitts, officially St. Christopher. Wait, how did St. Christopher get shrunk down to St. Kitts? That's interesting. Is the larger of two volcanic islands forming the dual island nation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean, known for lush rainforests, historic forts, black, gray, white sand beaches, and capital Basseterre with colonial architecture. Oh, that sounds great. Sounds beautiful. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this place. There it is on a map, St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh, Disney Cruise Line stops there. Oh, wow. Fancy. The port of call for Disney cruises. Look at that. White sand beaches. That looks gorgeous. That looks amazing. Okay, well, if I ever make it rich and I go on a Disney cruise, maybe we'll stop in St. Kitts. This is new to me. I've never even heard of this island. Okay, show me on a map, though. That's really what I want to know. Computer's going a little slow today. Sorry about that. Kit is a nickname for Christopher. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Newton Ground, Tabernacle, Sandy Point. Okay, Puerto Rico. It's kind of right between the Virgin Islands and St. John, Guadalupe, Dominica. That's so neat. It's kind of a little like archipelago of islands. Boom, 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 boom. All the way across. And Trinidad at the end. Huh. Well, neat. Now I know where I want to go visit. That's cool. St. Kitts. Huh. When I make it big and I'm rich, we'll go to St. Kitts. How about that? Baby bringing bird, the stork. Take care of the tab, to pay. Himalayan herbivores, how about yaks? To fail to include, to omit. Up top, high five. And then the U of UV rays, ultra for ultraviolet. I know, I wish I was there right now too. Use your money from Hustling Pool, there we go. Yeah, okay, but back then I didn't even wear glasses. Now I need glasses to even see. And when you lean down to play, you know, my line of sight goes right over top of my glasses. I guess I could wear contacts. I've never worn contacts before. Just the idea of touching your eye feels really off-putting. So I've never thought of it to wear glasses or to wear contacts, but maybe I could to play pool. Didn't need them back then. I'm an old man now. Old and gray. All right. Well, let's play hard mode. Playing the Wordle. I did love that word from, there were a couple words I liked. I like pesky. I like stork, too. Maybe we should play stork. Stork. Okay, we got a T. Could start with a T. We haven't guessed E, A, U, I. I always kind of take inventory of my vowels, you know. Like Taste? No, use the S already. How about like plate? P-L-A-N-E. Okay. Oh, there's an E in the puzzle. All right, great. So maybe it starts with a T. Could start with a T. T consonant. T-W. No T-R. Timed. I don't know if they would just add an ED on a word. Timer. No, I already used the R. Okay, so we know two things now. We know, well, maybe even three things, because it's something I, and is it EI? Not likely. Oh, it could be, though, if it was like 8. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, because T could go there. Would T go like, here, blank, IT? No, it couldn't. It would have to be something IE, something T. Let's try 8. E-I-G-H-T. Haven't guessed the G or the H. E-I-T. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's go. Nice. Nice. Okay. The I-G-H-T trap ended a lot of streaks today. Oh, no, I bet. I mean, think about it, right? Oh, might... Right, white. No, not white. That's not how you spell white. What else? Light. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that would have ended tons of streaks today. 6% failure rate. Oh my gosh. That's intense. Well, maybe we avoided that by doing it kind of the way we did. Stork gave us a T. T-E on the end of plate. And then timed. I know they usually don't. I don't think they would ever just make a 4-letter word and put an ED on the end, you know. But it's worth a try. Seeing what comes. And the I was in the right place. The E either went in the third, which really didn't make sense to put the T. Like, it could have been like blank IT, but then like the E would have to go in the beginning. And it's like either way, it's kind of pushing the E to the beginning. So I'm like, all right, well. If it's EI, then maybe it's EIGHT for 8. Wow. The IT. Yeah, that would be bad. By the time you got into the trap, you're already likely have the E unlocked. Yeah, right, exactly. You used it for something else. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, I'm scrolling up a little bit so you guys can see it better. For Cubs fans. Oh, Cubs. I get it. You guys are telegraphing clues to me. At the very beginning, Tyson said, good luck with playing these games. I barely won them today. And then Callie subsequently follows it by like 400 bear emojis. Okay. I get it. For Cubs fans. So there's got to be bear somewhere. B-E-A, but the A doesn't connect to an R. B-A-R-S. Bears. Oh, I spelled it wrong. B-L-A-C-K-B-E-A-R. Black bear? Black? Is it just black? Okay, it's just black. Overthinking it. Spectacular. Back. Oh, okay. It came back. It came back. Okay, excellent. I don't know what happened. I'm dealing with a internet crisis right now. I don't know what's going on. Hope you have the simple bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. How about a polar bear? A grizzly bear. Ooh, a panda bear. Lovely. There's one. Brown bear. Bull around. No, I spelled it wrong. Brown bear. A spectacled bear? Now I need to look that up. I'm not the only person that got spectacled last. I need to look up a spectacled bear. Spectacled. No way. Are you for real? It, honest to goodness, has this like marking. Some of them look like they're wearing glasses. That is so funny. It looks like an animagus. Somebody's wearing glasses and they spectacled. Look at that. How interesting. Well, that one's a painting, or a maybe taxidermy or something. That doesn't look right. That one, it's in the wild. A spectacled bear. I've never heard of that before. Huh. The simple bare necessities. I love the theme today for Cubs fans. You like the Red Sox? No. You like the White Sox? No. You like the Yankees? No. I like the Cubs. For Cubs. No, the Bear Cubs. And the Spangram today, bears in mind. Love that. I always love to play on words. Oh yeah, I can't forget the sun bear. Yep, the sun bear. That one threw me off for sure. For Cubs fans. How about a polar bear, a panda bear, a grizzly bear, a black bear, a brown bear, and this goofball, the spectacled bear. Tell me that doesn't look like a baby panda, but the wrong color. Look one. This one's just kind of like... That one's probably taxidermied. I don't know. It's so wild. I've never even seen that before. It's interesting. Yeah, polar bears are dangerous. Oh, you do not want to meet a polar bear. No, polar bears are definitely dangerous. Okay. All right, Letterboxd. Sam Ozerski, what you got for me? Let's see. Trying to solve in 6 today. We got K, F, T, almost KFC, L, J, I, G, N, and A. So ING's on the same side. Can't do that. P, H, and C. Okay. CH doesn't work. TH could work. Think. Breakfast for dinner. Pancake. It doesn't quite work. There's no E. Oh, good one. Flapjack. Yeah. Flap. That's a good one. Flapjack. You got it in 2 today? Tyson, that's awesome. That's awesome. First time ever? I love it. Flapjack. I'm trying to think if we can end one with F. Pilaf, but I and L are on the same side. K. Oh, funny. You found it while Aranya was giving me the hint. I love it. That's funny. Okay, I like flapjack. I just don't know where to go with it. If C and H weren't on the same side, we could spell kitsch. Sleep well tonight? I know you're telegraphing me an answer, but I don't know what. Can't spell like blanket or something. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely a word. How did I not see that? You guys, I'm so blind. Oh, my brain is turned off. You know that I have to leave today, right? I need to go pretty quick because there are 2 basketball games happening. The girls play a game, and then the boys play a game, one after the other. Boom, boom, one after the other. And I have to leave to broadcast both of those games in probably about 10 minutes. So my daughter really, really wants to go too because one of her friends, her older sister, plays on the team. So she's like, I want to go too so we can go hang out. Yeah, they're going to have a blast. Night. Yeah, how did I not see night? KN right there. Love that. How'd they solve it? Oh, I didn't even solve it. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Flapjack and night. There it is. Flapjack Knight. How would you like to be Sir Flapjack, the Flapjack Knight? Sir Pancake, the Flapjack Knight. No, I am not a ref. You know this story, Tyson. I teach photography. I teach video production. I teach TV broadcast. Every time I go to one of these games, I live stream it. You know this. You've seen my live streams, you goofball. All right, how'd they solve this before? Punchline and eardrum. Punchline and eardrum. Okay, I didn't even think of either of those words. We didn't have charmer. What is this? Eardrum. That's a great one. I didn't even say anything punch related. Punch something. Yeah, just everyone has a different set of eyes. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. All right, we're going to recap our answers. Let's see how we did on all these. We started with the connections puzzle. We worked our way to the mini crossword. And then we did the Wordle in good time. And then the Strands, which you guys helped me out with without me even realizing. And then the letterbox. So thank you for telegraphing those answers. Let's first look at the connections where no telegraphed answer was given. We did purple first today and no mistakes. Pretty cool. Cardinal directions with the first letter changed. Couth for south, forth for north, lest for west, and then ost for east. I've never heard of ost. Fun fact, in Portuguese, east and west, west is oeste, and then east is leste. So we're actually very close to a word in another language, leste. I would say leste for east. And I would always have to remember which one it was. And the way I remembered it was that oeste sounds like west. And then so the other one, leste, was east. And I would just remember that it wasn't the west one. That's how I would remember it. That's funny. Yeah, the yellow, things that are red. The 3 ball is red, solid red. And then the 9, 10, 11. The 11 ball is striped red. Cardinal bird is red, or I guess the, papacy, the cardinal outfit, he's wearing red too. The heart emoji is red, and a solo cup, those red solo cups you go to parties with. Used in metaphors for precarious situations. You're too close to the 8 ball. You're worried about knocking it in. You're in the deep end. You're out on a limb. You're on thin ice. You sneak in, you sneak out. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Used in metaphors for precarious situations. Last one was the blue category, musical artists minus the starting numbers. 3 6 Mafia. I need to listen to because they look like old school hip hop. I could be wrong, but I think they look like they would sound like old school hip hop, and I am all about that. Give me like old school stuff all day, every day. I'm glued to like Jurassic 5, right? Like old stuff, hip hop. Now it's all just mumbling, right? It's like, give me something lyrical, man. I don't need mumbles. Chains, right? 2 Chains. And Direction, One Direction, and then 4 Non-Blondes, which that band I've never heard of, but their song, what did you call it? What's Up? I'm going to listen to it. When we get off this, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to go, oh, duh, of course I've heard that one. I know I've heard that one. All right. Mini crossword today was pretty fun, the way we did this one. Questions in a late night text. You up? Plentiful, ample. St. Kitts. We looked at a map of St. Kitts. It looks great. I'd love to go, actually. When all of us make it rich somehow, let's all find our way to St. Kitts. St. Kitts and Nevis, 2 kind of same nation, 2 sister islands. Caribbean nation. Baby bringing bird is the stork. Remember that word for a little bit. Take care of the tab, to pay. Himalayan herbivores, yaks. To fail to include, omit. Up top, high five. Hey, up top. The U of ultraviolet rays, right? Ultra. And then annoying to deal with, pesky. That was very pesky. All right, so we used the word stork. Remember I said remember that word because we came back to it. I said stork, it gave us the T. I tried plate, it also gave us an E, still the T in the wrong place. And then I tried timed. I know that they would never do an ED word just to make it past tense, a shorter word, add letters to it like that. Same reason they wouldn't add like a 4-letter word but just slap an S on the end. They wouldn't make it plural for no reason like that. Yeah, timed. And then put all that. I put my thinking cap on and I thought, well, instead of like blank IE, what if it's EI something? And if the T goes at the end, then it's 8. It's got to be 8. Kind of process of elimination with that one. Cool. And then you guys are telegraphing answers the whole time. Little did I know. I knew it would come. I didn't know when, but I knew it would come. Something about bears. So for Cubs fans, bears in mind. You've got your polar bear, your panda bear, grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear, and spectacled bear. Spectacled bear. This guy. He's cute but a little oogly. It's like if a bear, like a black bear and a badger had a baby together. Oh, this guy's very oogly. No, that's a painting. Never mind. He might be that oogly. Yeah, it's like a bear and a raccoon or a bear and a badger or something had a baby together. Tell me that doesn't look like a badger, right? That's crazy. I've never heard of that one before. Or the sun bear. Don't forget the sun bear. That one threw me for a loop during the connections puzzle. All right, and then we polished this whole thing off with the letterbox today. We did flapjack and night. Thank you for basically spoon-feeding me both of those answers. Yeah, having breakfast for dinner, you have flapjacks. And then K for night. What did you... I loved your... I shall now call you Sir Kirk. Call me Sir Pancake. Flapjack Knight. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of that because I am the Flapjack Knight. The Flapjack Knight. Okay, if you're watching this, please give me an illustration of a Flapjack Knight. If you've got some artistic talent out there, somebody with artistic talent, I need you to give me an illustration of a Flapjack Knight. That's your that's your challenge. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for a great stream. Tyson, thank you for a super chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're amazing. He said it had a a contingency upon it. He said, "This is for you to buy me some donuts, cookies, or to buy me a surprise." So, does it really come from you if you like tell me what to use it for? I'm just kidding. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I keep trying to like it. For some reason, it doesn't allow me to like it. I don't know. I can channel activity, go to channel. I don't want to go to the channel. I want to like it, please. I don't know. I gave it a heart. There you go. Is that good enough? I gave it a heart. You know it's from my heart if I gave it a heart. Okay. Well, you guys are awesome. If you know how to use AI, I would do an AI image of you as a knight eating a flapjack. That's a fantastic idea. I will do that. I do need to go. I don't know if you heard my alarm went off. I need to go collect up my kids that are going to the basketball game, and we're out of here. So thank you for a great stream. I will make a flapjack knight photo of myself sometime. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thanks for an awesome stream. Thanks for the super chat, Tyson. You're amazing. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.